Good morning, YouTube land. I wanted to do this, a video about what I've been investing in when it comes to like the Pokemon. 'Cause I buy, sell, flip, I do all that kind of stuff. My son, he collects. He's got top loader binders full of Pokemon cards. He's got graded Pokemon cards. We just got a submission back. Got some PSA 10s of like those Charizards from the classic collection, all that kind of stuff. That's in his collection. So he likes to collect. Me, I like making money, so. And he's very knowledgeable about the Pokemon stuff. He's been doing it for a while. He plays the games, all that stuff. So for me, he's like my little helper on when it comes to stuff. But usually the stuff that I invest in and hold, and flip, is almost always the stuff that either he's done opening, collecting, or stuff that he has no interest in, opening because hit rates that suck. I mean, you might as well just buy the singles. So singles is another way. This is a sealed product investing thing, because the singles would be another video. There's cards definitely that you can buy now on the low, especially from like the Sun and Moon era, and definitely Sword and Shield that were super high during all the COVID stuff, but have come down. $100 cards now that used to be $300-400. So good investments when you buy when the market's low. Right now the market's a little bit low, but so this is like my top 10 what I invested in last year, and it's just kind of like the end of the year, end of the quarter, and what I'm going to do in the future. So we're going to start with a honorable mention. It's a little too new for this one to be in the top 10. This is the Shiny Treasures EX booster boxes, the Japanese ones, and you can get these right here for about $55 off TikTok shop. On eBay they're a little bit more. I think that TikTok shop hasn't caught on with Pokemon buyers as much as it will, I'm sure, because the first box of this, my son's opened 2 boxes. We're probably gonna open one more, and that's about it, of the Japanese one. So in my honorable mention, these here, they were over $110 before release if you wanted to pre-order. When I ordered it, they were out for like 2 weeks, and I got it for $88 for one of these. These are all the way down to $55. On eBay, they're closer to $70, $75. I think the cheapest I've seen was like the high 60s. But like I said, you can get these off TikTok shop. You can get them off Sneaker Dunk. You can get them all these places for way less. And the one thing about this one, honorable mention, I'm pretty sure that by the end of the year, this is going to be one of my top 10 investing, because it's a Japanese high-class set. Every pack has a hit of a EX or better. Every box has 3 baby shinies in here. Every box has one like a chase card. You get a full art, and if you're lucky, you'll get one of the big guys, the Gardevoir, Mew. So the reason I believe that this is probably going to be one of my top 10 next year is because of that. There's an Iono chase in here. We know how good the Iono from Paldea Evolved did. That's keeping the Clayburst boxes at $100. When Raging Surf and all those other ones that came out around it, you can get for 50. Ruler of the Black Flame, 50 something bucks. These these cost $35 in Japan. By the time it ships and lands here for $20 more, I mean that's a steal. That's a steal. I mean, these right here are going to be probably by the end of next year $80, and maybe by the time the next high class one comes out, I believe it'll be 80. We're not gonna break 100 yet on these, but you can make $30 off every box. You can buy a case of these. Maybe you can get the case for as low as, if you buy a full case, $50. So this is my honorable mention. I know it's gonna be climbing up in the top 10, and like I said, it's because this one has good chase cards. The Gardevoir, the SIR Charizard, that little Mew, that little cute little artwork Mew, and and the Mimikyu. There's not a promo in here, and the Paldean Fates, an American one, is going to be a promo. The Mimikyu's a chase in here, so alright, so this is my honorable mention right there. Let's go with number 10. Number 10, I'm buying up Evolving Skies sleeve boosters. The sleeve boosters, these go for anywhere around $10 to $12 each, and I buy these up when I can find anybody selling them, where I can get like a bundle of them for about $7 to $8 each. Evolving Skies, this is going to be that next set that's like I wouldn't say team up. Team up is ridiculous, but the Evolving Skies here, The booster boxes are already 400 and 430. I think they got up to 450, but they dropped a little bit during the holiday season because I don't think Evolving Skies was something that people were buying their family for the holiday season. It was 151 and all these other sets, you know. Obsidian Flames, I think, even got the booster boxes boosted a little bit because I think that was one of the sets that people were buying their family during, you know, the holiday season. But Evolving Skies booster boxes took a little dip, a $20 dip to about 430. You know, so but that's what is that divided by 36? I don't know. That's somewhere around $10 to $11 a pack. When I can get these for $7, $8. Any more than that, there's no room to sell now. Like I can sell these now, $12, and make myself a few bucks there, $4, $5. But Evolving Skies is a good long haul. This is my number 10. I'm gonna buy up as many of these sleeve boosters. If I can find a 144 count sleeve booster pack, it's easy to ship. Somebody doesn't have to like invest in a whole booster box, which is, you know, there's levels to buying and investing and to collecting. You're either buying smaller things like this because you can, you know, I can buy 3 or 4 of these today, next month, next week, each paycheck. Or some people, you know, they're the big investors, big buyers, and they go buy booster boxes and ETBs, Pokemon Center ETBs, which that's a good one for this set too. But so for the sets that are a little bit bigger, I kind of was almost pulling the trigger on buying a few of the booster boxes, and I do have a spot that I might be able to get the booster boxes for less than the 430, maybe even closer to 350. I might be able to get those, so I'm trying to get that line going, and I would do that. But for the flip and hold, this is always going to be a good investment. Someone can buy one from you, you know, when these I can see these hitting $20. I can see these hitting $40, you know, $30, $40 in the next few years. So Evolving Skies, that's my number 10. Let's move on to number 9. Number 9. I'm going back to the Sun and Moon, and it's the Unbroken Bonds. Unbroken Bonds, I believe you can get the booster boxes of this somewhere in the $600 to $700 range. But you can grab these right here. I think I got these ones here for $19. Both of these, my local LCS has these for $19, and I've seen these sell as high as $25. I've seen sales for $22, $23 on eBay. I get these for $19, and I also have a tax exempt buying license. So if I buy and resell, if I open it, then I have to report it, and then they pay me to charge me the tax on it. And I have opened a few products that I've got, or gave away as gifts during the holiday, things that I was able to get, you know. And as soon as you open something like that or gift something like that, and someone doesn't buy it from you, you have to report it. So get these $19, $20, and Unbroken Bonds is. So when we go back to the Sun and Moon, it's Team Up, it's Unified Minds, Cosmic Eclipse, Unbroken Bonds, Hidden Fates. Detective Pikachu squeezed in there a little bit. I kind of don't even count that one. It's not something I want to invest in too heavily. I mean, the set list is too small. The cards aren't cool. I mean, they're okay. It's okay. But Unbroken Bonds here is my number 9 thing I'm investing in, and I like these sleeve boosters. You can get 6 boxes, 16 of them. You know, I haven't priced that, but individually, try to get these around $20, and you know, these are going to go up. You know, people can't afford the $600 booster box. They'll go after the smaller the next items, and it's usually sealed or sleeved packs. Number 8, and I'm buying up Cosmic Eclipse. Same thing. I'm spending $850 for a booster box. I do believe that Cosmic Eclipse might follow a similar thing as Team Up. $850, you can get a booster box now. I think it won't be double like Team Up did last year. Team Up went from $900 to $1,600 in, you know, 10 months or whatever it is. And Team Up just over the summer was closer to $1,800 a booster box. Now Team Up booster boxes are selling over $2,000 easy. We're talking about $55 a pack inside a booster box. Outside of a booster box, the packs are slightly less, so I'd say $50 for a Team Up pack. So, but here we go, Cosmic Eclipse. So these right here I'm getting for $25. So $5 more than Unbroken Bonds. Cosmic Eclipse is the second best set in that. It's not Unified Minds. It's, you know, it's not Hidden Fates. It's not Unbroken Bonds. It's actually Cosmic Eclipse. This here has a lot of big chase cards. This has more cards over 20 bucks in it than Team Up. So like if you were to look at the top 20 cards and average them too, the average to buy one of the top 20 cards, the average is $120 in this set. So this is above Evolving Skies, and you can still get these sleeve boosters for 25 bucks. 25 bucks. So Cosmic Eclipse was my number 8. Number 7, sticking with that Sun and Moon, it is Team Up. Team Up. I cannot buy I will never pay $2,000 for a Team Up booster box. $2,000 is ridiculous. But my local LCS had these for $35. I bought a bunch of these at $35. I had another seller on eBay that was selling a 2-pack, one of each one of these, for he had them for 77 bucks. It's $35, $35.50, whatever. So I bought a bunch of these up, and I'm still, anytime I can find them under $44. If it's 45 plus, I kind of try to stay away from it. But as soon as it hits, as soon as I find them for 44, I grab these. Team Up is a beast. That's I have no idea why. I think it was massively underprinted. It was COVID. It was all that stuff. Team Up is that set that you're gonna regret not getting in, and getting in at the booster box level. That ain't for everybody. It ain't for me. I'm not spending $2,000 on a booster box. I'd rather buy cases of Obsidian Flames that I could just sell, make $10 off each booster right now. I would rather do that than sit on a $2,000 investment that when I could have put that into other stuff. But these little guys here is not a big commitment. There's 3-pack blisters too of these, where you might even get it for a little bit cheaper per pack, 3-pack blisters and stuff like that. So Team Up, whatever you can get that's like little individual, like it's easy to ship. These are worth about 50 bucks right now. So like I said, individual packs, if you buy a per pack price in the $2,000 booster box, it's like $55. These are 50. Comes with a coin, comes with a Mimikyu or a Pikachu promo card. That's my number 7. All right, let's go to number 6. And number 6 is the poster collection from 151. What I like about this is it's $14.99, $15.99, depending where you go. You get 3 packs. 3 packs, and the packs are running about $5 to $6 each. So you're getting them per pack cost. You get the cool little promos, and people love this poster. Me personally, we opened a few of these. Me and my son. We're done opening 151. We're done with 151. We opened up 2 UPCs, probably 3 poster collections. We opened booster bundles. We opened a lot of product from 151, and we got what cards we were getting. What we got, I think we got all 3 of the cool starters. I loved it. Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Ivysaur. Not Ivysaur. Yeah, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. My bad. We got all 3 of those, the art rares of those. So, but 151 is not one of those sets with easy pull rates. Pulling that big SAR Charizard is not easy. It's not. It's not like Obsidian Flames where everyone was pulling Charizards left, right. This set here, hard pull rates. When something has a hard pull rates, the cards maintain value because they're too hard to pull. So this set here. It's some of the technical data. When you average the top 20 hits, it's about $30 per card. Top 20 cards, the average price is $30. There's no set. Polyevolved is at 20. That's actually pretty good for the top 20 cards. This set, $30, and it's only been out, since August or whatever it was when it came out. So for me, I like the poster collections. These I can still get. You can go to Target right now, get them for $14.99. There's sales on eBay yesterday, today, tomorrow, $26. I've seen them go as high as $30, $10 a pack. It's crazy. But this one will be a nice hold right here when they stop printing 151. These have never dipped below MSRP. The UPCs way below MSRP. That's for me. The UPC is the best bang for buck. If you want to open Pokemon 151, go get UPCs. I got one for $76 after tax off the TikTok shop with the $30 or 30% coupon from TikTok. Go on there and look for legit sellers. Look at their feedback and stuff. I highly suggest TikTok shop. Amazing. I got so many good deals from there, and it adds to my profit in that place. So the poster collection right here is my number 7. This is like easy. It's never, like I said, the UPCs dip below MSRP. I can get the Elite Trainer box for $44, way lower than MSRP. I've seen them as low as $39, you know, on deals, TikTok shop. I could have got them for like $35, you know, with the coupons and all that stuff. So, but this never dipped below, never dipped. Just like you know, the Alakazam and the I think the Alakazam box and the Zapdos box. I've seen those go below MSRP, and I still do see them go below MSRP. But for the most part, those sell higher than MSRP. This right here is probably one of your best bets. I don't know why it's never dipped below. I mean, this should have, like, if it was another set, these would have not been $15.99. After a while, they would have been down to $12.99, $11.99. Best Buy, you know, they always have stuff like that too. Target sometimes has sales on things. These never dipped, so that's a good one right here. All right, my number 5. Crown Zenith ETBs right here. Reprint came out. Crown Zenith. These ETBs were up at, like, I think the first time I bought one of these for my son to open, it costed me $60, 60 something bucks, maybe 70. And then when they did a reprint, I got these from GameStop. I got them from GameStop. Here, let me move. These bulky. They're definitely not fun to ship these, but you know, if you get a good, if you make good margins, you know, the shipping is not gonna bother you. But so this here, you get 10 packs. You also get that awesome promo right here of Lucario. 10 packs of Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith has amazing hit rates. You know, these 10 packs here, you're probably gonna pull 3 or 4 hits, and maybe even as much as 6. You know, but of EX or better, or V or better. Back then it was V. During the Black Friday deals, GameStop had these for $34.99, and then if you order online and pick up in store, they give you $5 off. So to get I ordered 2 at a time, and so it was like I was getting these for $32.50. $32.50, which that's an amazing deal. Price per pack, that's better than any Crown Zenith other items. Crown Zenith is for the long haul. I mean, it's going to be a good hold. People love this set. People are going to remember this set. You know, they're not always going to remember Vivid Voltage, you know, from Sword and Shield. They're not always Darkness Ablaze. It's anything like Brilliant Stars and Up, Chilling Reign. You know, they're going to remember all that stuff. You know, but there's some sets that just kind of. But this is never going to be one of those forgotten. They got those 4 gold legendary Pokemon in there. You know, the Palkia, the Dialga, Arceus, and my favorite is the Giratina. Love that Giratina gold. My son's got that one in a PSA 9. Would love to pull one and get it graded to PSA 10. But so Crown Zenith right there. That's my number 5. Number 5. Number 4. V-Star Universe right here. This is last year's Japanese high class set. Came out around Christmas time. These, like Shiny Treasures EX, should have dipped down to $55 a box. Should have. Never did. This set never dipped down that low. I gave my son one of these for Christmas. Opened it. It was one of the funnest rips that we had. Every pack has a hit. There's double banger packs. There's God packs. I mean, there's this set right here is just amazing right here. This is so we had Crown Zenith right before. This is the Japanese Crown Zenith. This one here, definitely if you're gonna buy any of these, I was getting these off the TikTok shop for about 70 something bucks, when on eBay the cheapest was about 95 bucks plus tax plus shipping. Again, I'm tax exempt, so I could buy this stuff off eBay for exactly what it is, and you know, I pay the tax when I sell it, you know, so I pay the tax on the overinflated price that hopefully I get making extra. So this is the Japanese version of Crown Zenith, high class, hit in every pack. Literally, there's 10 packs in here. When you're done, you're gonna have 15 cards of V or better. And each box has, I believe, an SAR, or Secret Art Rare maybe. I'm trying to remember. Each one of them has, each pack has one special energy, which is kind of cool. It's a SAR Art Rare Energy. So you get one of those in there, you get one big hit, and you can also get those God packs or Baby God pack. The Baby God pack is worth more. That's like a $400 pack. It has it's the only way to get the Pikachu, those 9 cards that form the picture. Got Pikachu, not Lucario, Riolu, all those guys. And so, but the only issue with that is I'm pretty sure a lot of those God packs have already been pulled because these are weighable. It's weighable. The God pack weighs a whole like 1.5 grams more. So literally, if the people weigh these boxes here, as soon as a box is significantly heavier, you know there's a God pack in it. So if the best way to go in here, if you're looking for those God packs, is buy a case, a sealed case, because hopefully it wasn't opened, all weighed and like closed back up. A sealed case, maybe. The Japanese one is not like the American where it's got that little tampered thing. I don't think it has that. But like I said, this is a good investment right here. These boxes right here next year, at this time, I'm pretty sure will be $150. I'm getting them for $77. The most expensive one I bought was probably about $92. But the price is going up. I'm seeing sales of $110, $105, all that stuff. These will be $150, if not more, next year at this time. When the next high class set comes out. And so yeah, I'm buying up V-Star Universe as much as I can for under 100. Under 100. As soon as it goes over that, I'll probably move on to the next item. My number 3, Pokemon 151 booster bundles. All right, so I'm trying to get any of these I can for under $35. They're normally $27 plus tax, comes out to about $31. If I'm getting them for $35, $4 more, I think that's a good investment. For some reason, I have no clue why. This is what everybody wants. I got my alerts on Target. When Target gets them in stock, you could buy 3 at a time. So they don't send you a text alert, they send you an email alert. So literally when I'm at work all day, I leave my Target up, I go check and see when they're in stock. As soon as they're in stock, I grab 3, put them away. I mean, me and my son already opened like 6 or 9 of these, I can't remember. We're done opening, like I said, we're done opening 151. We're not opening 151 at all, no more. This is my number 3 investment. And 151 is just that set, man. Like I said, it brought so many people back to the hobby of Pokemon that remembers back when they were kids and they were buying back in the late 90s, early 2000s. They came back because of this set. It's also, brought new people because everyone hears hype and they're like, oh, 151, it's the original Pokemon. Yeah. So it brought a lot of people back. So they can't keep these on the shelves. I'm sure they printed more Pokemon 151 than Paradox Rift, and I see Paradox Rift stuff just sitting. And this, you can't find it. Only thing that they ever have at Target or, my local LCS or the ETBs for sure, and also the UPC, Ultra Premium Collections. Those kind of sit because they're bigger items. This price per pack, it's way better to get a UPC, and it's even better to get a ETB. But this is what everyone wants. It's small, it's compact, and there's no fluff. It's just boom, straight packs. That's what people want. These go going for about $40, on eBay. I've seen sales as high as like $44 for 6 packs. It's ridiculous, but it makes for a good investment. So if you can get these right here, hold on to them for a little bit. Yeah, you're gonna make some money on these right here. I got another one coming. I mean, it's hard to get. I'm getting them like one here, one there. It's like I can't get 10 or 15. Right now on the TikTok shop though, there is a shop. I believe they have a few left in stock, the case of 10 of these, and they're selling it for $349. So that's $34 each. I'm thinking about doing that. If hopefully in the next few days they give me a coupon from the TikTok shop that maybe lower that a little bit, just so that'd be nice. But you can get a case of these on eBay. The cases of these are $4.50. I think the cheapest you're gonna get is like a little over $4. So these booster bundles are a good investment, good hold. They're small, easy to ship. I mean, look at that, it's tiny 6 packs. I like that, but that's my number 3. Moving on to number 2. It's Chilling Reign booster boxes. This right here, back in when I started getting these, back in August 2023. So this past summer here, I started buying these. What I like about Chilling Reign is, so when I give you that information where the average cost for the top 20 hits in Evolving Skies is $90. So you take the top 20 hits, get the average cost. It's going to cost you $90 to buy one of those top 20 hits. That Moonbreon inflates it because it's a $500 card, but still, that's amazing. That price. Team Up is the only thing that's literally Team Up and Cosmic Eclipse are the only ones higher in the recent memory. So this right here, the average price of the top 20 hits is over 40. So it's almost half the price of Evolving Skies, but the booster boxes are a third of the price. So there's bang for your buck right there. If the average hit on these was, 30, then it would be on par with, the Evolving Skies price per box, but it's not. It's for over 40. It's got, that Blaziken in here. There's quite a few amazing chase cards in this set, and there's a lot of them over $20. Like Cosmic Eclipse had the most, somewhere around, I think if you look in that set, I think it has the most cards over $20, even more than Team Up, more than Unified Minds, more than Evolving Skies. This is up there with that. I think there's 13 cards that are over 20, and a whole lot more that are just break on the cusp of that. So Chilling Reign is one of those sets. I was getting when I started getting into buying these ones, because I wait till something's like not available on the Pokemon Center. That's when it's worth MSRP. As soon as they're gone off there, they're worth MSRP. So when I started getting in this in August, right before that, these were selling for $115 a booster box. We're talking maybe May, June. So in August, they were getting to about $130, $135. So I picked up some at $135, and I kind of forgot about them for a little bit because we're doing all the 151 stuff, and then I go back. You couldn't get these for less than about 140, 145, and now they're. I got the last two I just picked up. I paid 155 each, and so I'm looking and I'm seeing sales bids going up to the 170, 180. So this is that booster box that next year this time we're gonna be going, man, why didn't I get them when they were 150? Now they're 250. These are gonna go. The Darkness Ablaze, all those first sets, Sword and Shield base is at like $225, and the average price for the hits in there is like $10. I mean, why would you buy that? Why would you invest? I only invest in sets where there's major chase cards, a lot of chase cards, average prices are high, and the only set that's higher than this one from Sword and Shield is Evolving Skies. So being the number 2 and be able to still get it for $150, that's a pretty good deal. There's a few sellers that will sell. One of my suggestions though is, because I was looking, somebody has some on eBay for $159. I'm like, okay, so I can't get them for $155 anymore. I'll pay $4 more maybe. But the light blue here was darker. I zoom in, and if you look here, there should be a registered, where's it at here? It's on the bottom side right here. See that little R? Registered trademark next to the Pokeballs. His was missing that on the back. His was missing the recycle thing. All of them should have that recycle thing. Every single one of them, that recycle thing. You see that right there? Recycle, recycle, recycle. His was missing that, and they stretched the text across here. Another one right here. When you look real close, let's see if maybe this one. Here. You look real close, there's diagonals. You see the diagonal lines, like a chain link fence pattern. There's a, on the word Pokemon Company, the word C, one of the diagonals comes and hits right on the top of the C right there. On his, it went over here between the C and the O. So that lets you know it was a fake booster box. So and the guy probably don't even know they're fake. He's selling for $159. He's got like a handful, 5 of them available. No, I don't think anyone's bought none yet, but they're fake, absolute fake, and I see that on there. If it's too good to be true, his $159 was a high price. So, but always look at the Pokeballs. They have that registered trademark, little R. The fakes don't have that usually. And the colors, compare colors with other ones on sale. It's usually best if they have pictures of the actual product. Sometimes they use a stock photo, and I've bought some booster boxes a Chilling Reign one actually, and it came in, it was real. So if it came in, it was missing those things, I would have had to, try to get a refund back and, prove on eBay that it was fake, which easily you can. Another thing on the bottom of these booster boxes, the one corner right here, two lines, there's a line coming up here and here, they line up. You also have a 90-degree triangle on this piece right here. I mean, there's a lot of things. There's only 3 lines of thicker text here, and the rest is thin. Sometimes on the fake ones, they do more. I mean, it's inconsistency, stuff like that. So please be vigilant. These are not cheap products, and people, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of people getting scammed, and they'll show, I got scammed, fake booster boxes. It's the world we live in. There's people who can't just go make money, the honest way. They'll go and try to, get you to buy it, scam you out of your money. And it sucks. So Chilling Reign is my number 2. If I can get more for these for 150, 155, I'm gonna try to stay under 160. But these are creeping up now. The price is going up on Chilling Reign right now as we speak. They're probably going up $2 today, $5 tomorrow. Chilling Reign is like you need to get in now, or you're gonna go on to Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, Brilliant Star. Well, Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin is probably the next one. I'm gonna start buying cases of Lost Origin because I could get those. If you can get those for 120. P Football Pete, seller on eBay. I don't know if you guys ever bought from him. Legitimate seller. I bought stuff from him. He's got a lot of them right now for at 119, free shipping. So Lost Origin could be another one of my honorable mentions. But all right, now to my number 1 investment. Japanese Pokemon 151 booster boxes. This right here. So these were 150 when they came out. The Japanese one here in America landed 150. I don't think I've ever seen them lower than that. Maybe there was sales of 140, 145 maybe. I'd have bought them. I would have. But 150 is basically what these were. This is another Japanese special set. I don't think it's considered a high class set. I think it's just a special set. But it should have dipped down to like V-Star Universe prices, $80 a booster box. It never did because it's the beast that we know is 151. That's a beast of a set, and it's like I said, it brought people back, it brought new people in. I mean, so only it's only suiting that it just stayed at 150 for a booster box. You get 20 packs in here. You get a guaranteed Master Ball reverse. A lot of cool chase cards in here. I mean, there's God packs. Actually, the American ones had those semi-God packs, so I'm not even sure if there was God packs in here. Those Master Ball reverses, they go for $25 resale minimum. The Pikachu's up there, the Mimikyu's up higher, the starter Pokemon, they're up higher. You got some cool chase cards, but for some reason this never dipped below 150. Well, not for some reason, because we know what it is. And so now I'm seeing sales of 225, 220. I think the lowest sale recently on eBay was $199. So I got this one here off of the TikTok shop for 160 plus tax, so like 172, and that was with a coupon because it was 190 and it knocked it down to 130. I mean 160, $30 off. So again, TikTok shop, for the win. And so if you can get these booster boxes, I think right now between 150 and 175 is what I'm looking at here. But there's a guy on the TikTok shop right now that's got them for 170. So if you play 170 plus tax, we want 190. It's still a good deal because you could turn around and sell it to somebody for 225 right off the bat. With fees cutting into that, you're making a $20 bill. But I got this, the one from Sneaker Dun, I showed you the video yesterday, for 159, 154 plus a $5 processing fee, free shipping on my first order. So 159 right there. There's a $35, maybe $40 profit just in this one box here, and getting this at 170 right there. That's like a $20-something, easily a $20-something profit, maybe 30. So we're talking about a $50 and a $30 profit right off the bat. But this right here is gonna be these, because it's a booster box. An American booster bundle is the way to go because it's straight packs. that's why this is so popular. There's nothing else like it. Everything comes with a poster or GX card or giant card or UPC coming with all kinds of stuff. Even though those promos are awesome. My son's Mew graded as a PSA 10, amazing. Still, this is what people want. I don't know why it's holding that value, but we're in the same boat with this here. This is what you get. This is the premier item from Japanese 151. And it's these booster boxes with 20 packs, no fluff. Just open it, get your Master Ball out, get all your hits. And this is an easy one to invest in. If you got the money, you can get a case of 10 or 20 of these for a couple grand like that. That right there is when I'm sitting there thinking, maybe I will. Maybe I won't buy anything this month, and I'll take the $1,000 I usually invest in Pokemon products with the other 1,000 from the next month, and bam, go buy me a case straight from Japan, free shipping. At that point though, you probably will have to pay duties and tariffs. So maybe try to look at the thresholds for that, because when I buy these, I don't have to pay a duty, I don't pay no tax, tariff, things like that. I just buy them, they come, that's it. But if you buy a $2,000 box, they might have to open it, they might have to look. I'm not sure how that works. I would look into that before I bought something like that. I suggest you do too. And so this is one of those things where I'm thinking real hard if I buy a case of 10 or 20 of these. So 10 sounds good. It would be kind of cool if I could find those cases with 10 of them in there. So we're talking about $1,500, 150 each would be a good point to look at. Maybe $1,600 for 10. So that might be good right there. So now when you go into 20, we're talking about $3,500 or something crazy like that. So I think it's a case of 10 that I'm gonna try to look and see if I can't get, or just find a seller. When I went to Sneaker Dunk, I could have ordered a handful more at the same price, and they would have shipped it for free. But they charged that $5 processing fee or whatever on every one of them, so it still would have been $159 each. But like I said, I was testing the waters. I didn't know if Sneaker Dunk was a place, so I'm willing to risk $159. I wasn't willing to risk $300, $450, whatever. So I just said, let's just get one. Looking back, I would probably grab 3 or 4. But anyway, so this is my #1 investment right here. I'm gonna buy more of these. As soon as they start getting over that $200 mark, I probably will slow down and move on to the next thing that is investable. But like I said, these are gonna be $450 faster than Evolving Skies booster boxes are. These are going to hit that $450. These are going to go up into that $500 range. It's Pokemon 151. We know people pay for nostalgia. People love nostalgia. People buy what everyone else tells them they need to buy. So that's kind of where we're at with this one. Pokemon 151, Japanese, English. Some of my favorite things to invest in: the Japanese and the English Pokemon 151. Disclaimer time. I am in no way a financial advisor. What you do with your money is what you do. These were just what I like to invest in, my stuff, my things, the things I'm gonna flip, the things that me and my son don't open. He's opened enough of those products. He has no want to open up any Team Up products. He'd rather buy the singles from Team Up. There's a handful of ones that are between $100 and $200 that we'll probably get a couple of those. Same with Cosmic Eclipse. Same with Evolving Skies. He has no want to open up any of my sleeve boosters. It's like they call it Evolving Cries, and he's like, yeah, no, we're not opening that. I would rather buy the Moonbreon for $500 than going and buying a booster box for $450. I've seen, who was it, Danny Phantom? he had that video recently where he opened up, and immediate regret. You don't open an Evolving. That's a sealed collector's item. There's no reason. All the Moonbreons have probably been pulled already. Cool Trainer Ryan, he pulled a Moonbreon the other day. I mean, I seen a pack, and he's like, there was the very first pack pulled that Moonbreon. Don't expect that's going to happen to you. Don't. Just go buy it. Go buy that Moonbreon. Let it sit. That card's going to be a $1,200 card in a few years. Get it right now for $500, $600, whatever it is. But yeah, like I said, not a financial advisor. I didn't go to school for any of that stuff. I draw buildings, structural steel detailer. That's what I do. But I know money. I know what I invest in. I flipped sports cards, graded, Basketball is in season right now. It's not a good time to buy. You buy in the off season when people forget how good Chet Holmgren was. You forget how good Wemby is. You buy when they're low. You sell when they're scoring 50 points in a night and it shoots up. That's how sports cards are. Pokemon cards aren't like that. They don't have a season. They it's a more unpredictable. With sports cards, a guy hits for the cycle, boom, his card's selling for $20 more. Charizard don't hit for the cycle. He's hitting all the time. So this is the end of my video, man. So that's my top 10 investable products that I've been invested in. And, you know, by the end of next year, it's going to change. I'm telling you that Shiny Treasures EX, at the price that it is now, that's going to be probably in my top 10, maybe top 5. So, and happy collecting in the hobby. Enjoy you know, investing if you want. Enjoy opening packs if you want. Enjoy collecting sealed if you want. You know, don't like look down upon somebody who makes money off of something that you like to collect, because you know there's always somebody's making money off of something and somewhere. Just don't scam anybody. Don't repack stuff. That's like the worst, most horrible. Quit weighing stuff. You know, just let's keep the hobby fun. Keep it nice. It's always started for kids, and now the adults come in and ruin it. You know. So hey, that's the end of my video. I'm out.